Hello YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sri Tips, and today what we're going to do is make a silver cell electrode bar. I promised the guy back last summer 2019 that I would make one for him, and I've been putting him off because I've been so busy. But today what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate how to make the silver cell electrode bar. Before we do that, I had to go out and buy me a new camera. I got me a GoPro number 8 here. It's got some additional accessories in it, and so I'll be shooting the rest of the video with the high-res 4K GoPro camera that I just bought. You're looking at me right now in a low-res Canon handheld picture camera in video mode. So we're going to get this thing fired up and use this for the rest of the video. Here we go. This is the exhaust to the fume hood. You can see it's just over 2 inches in diameter there. So what I did here, this is an upside down drain connection that I bought at the hardware store. And I epoxied it onto the top of the 6-inch exhaust stack. And here I'm cutting off that little restriction there to open it up a little bit more so that I can increase the flow out of my fume hood temporarily until I can get this thing resolved permanently. All right, let's see what we got inside this camera here. This box. This is the new GoPro8. Let's see here. How do we get this open? Open this? No. Open this. We got the camera on top, of course. It's got the viewing screen back there. And then inside here, we get some type of mounting bracket. We get 2 batteries. So that's nice to have 2 batteries, but I think you got to put them in the camera to charge them. But having 2 batteries is nice. I'll buy a separate charger so that I can charge the battery while I'm shooting video. Here's a 32 gig SD card. Comes with the camera. Let's see what else we got in here. We've got that's the head strap, so you can wear it on your forehead and shoot the video with the like you're looking down at it. Charging cable, nice. And we got a stick here that I believe you put the mount the camera to the stick, and then you've got a way to it's extendable, and you can hold the camera on the stick. Alright, to get the camera off the mounting on the package there, you gotta flip this little rubber thing out of the way, squeeze these 2 pieces together, and then it slips right out. And here's the camera. I believe this mounting bracket here is made to go on there like so, I guess. And there's some sticky stuff on here. We'll figure out all that works here in a little bit. But for now, what we'll do is get this thing charging and start shooting some video with it. Okay, I forgot to open up the other side here. There's some kind of documentation in here. It's the booklet. What do we got here? Unlimited cloud storage. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Damaged camera replacement. No questions asked. Boy, that's nice. I wish I had that on my Sony. And then we'll go through and find out how to charge the battery. It's got the instruction booklet. All right, we're going to use this little placard here for to get this thing set up. It's got something here to do with a phone app. And this is my cell phone here. I don't have apps on my cell phone. First thing it says is to remove the base here. So we're going to unscrew that. Take the base out of the way. These things swing up out of the way like so. Number 3, it says to pull down. Oh, okay, there's a little thing there, and you swing that open. Inside is the place for the battery, and up here is for the SD card. Let's put that in now. There's the battery. Battery's got a little pull tab here so you can pull it out when the time comes and you need to get that battery out of there. It's got to go in a certain way here. Alright, let's see what we got. Boom. Alright, the battery's in. Let's get the SD card in there. A pair of scissors here. Get it out of the plastic. Don't want to damage it. It's all sealed up in plastic, so it's never been used before, I don't think. There it is. Small little thing, man. It's just tiny. And that fits in here. See if I can see how that goes down in there. I think that goes with the label up. You just slide it down in there. Gotta get it straight here. That don't look right. Let's see. Turn it around, see if it goes the other way. That's the way it's supposed to go, with the label down, I guess. And then we close it up by going like this and pushing this thing tight. Okay, now we've got a charging cable here that's got a USB on one side and a plug for the camera. Plug that into the camera here. Let's see. It says it's right there. So we got to open the door back up, pull that down until that red shines there, and pull it open. And right there's the little port for plugging in the cord here. Let's see, we got this only goes in one way, so we got to make sure we got that lined up correctly. There it is. And then we plug the other end into the USB port here on the computer. We should be charging the battery. Okay, a little light came on right there. Shows we're charging the battery. Let's pull this film off. To get this film off, I had to take a little sharp thing here. Get underneath the edge of that. There it is. And that thing just peels right off. And there's our screen. I don't know what that red light means yet. Let's see. Doesn't say on here. But I think it looked like the battery. Let's turn it on, see what it says here. There's a little button on this side, the same side as the lens. And I think you press that and hold it. And it comes on. There we go. I think it just accessed the memory card. English. Legal stuff. Agree. Captures the location where your videos and photos are taken. Alright, we'll turn that on. Install the GoPro app on your phone to finish the setup. Leave your camera on and follow the app instructions. Great. This is my camera, and I don't I don't have any apps on this thing, so I don't know what to do next. Hopefully I can maybe skip this section. Okay, it says install the app on your phone. I don't have the a smartphone here, so just press this little button here, or this little arrow, and it gives me the option to skip the setup. Date. What is today? Today's the 2nd month. I think today's the 16th. 2020. Check. Alright, now it wants to know what time it is. I've got 5:04 p.m. 5:04. I'm going to put 5:05 p.m. Check. USB connected. I guess that's it. Should be ready to shoot some video now. They give you this adapter here, and the little SD card that's in the camera plugs into this adapter. Let me get it out of here. Take a look at it. My scissors. It's just a standard size SD card for use in your PC. So you take the the micro SD card that's in here, insert it into this adapter, and then you just plug this right into your PC and download your videos or your photos. This thing's been plugged in for about 5 or 10 minutes, I guess. I'm going to unplug it here out of my PC. It says 28% charged. It's got standard. I don't know how to set this up. Settings. Adjust your settings and save them as custom presets. Standard, activity, slow-mo, video modes. I'm going to have to study this, man, to figure out how to get it in the proper mode here. But what we're going to do right now, let me see if I can turn this off. Push and hold the button. Should cut it off. There it goes. Powering off. That's pretty easy. Just turn it off like that. I'm going to unplug the charging cable here. Push this down. You see the little red mark there? That's got to be showing. Push the lid down. Push it tight. And now what we do here is pull the little mounting pieces down. I've got the head strap here. See how easy this is going to be. Should just slide right in there like so. Then I've got the mounting screw here that goes in. Should just slip right in. There it goes. Alright, we're all set up there. Alright, I got the camera on the head strap. I'm going to turn it on. And I got a video screen there. I don't know if you can see that. Video screen displayed. It's still in standard mode. I don't know how to change that yet, but I'll figure that out before we get started shooting a video of the electrode bar. And then we just put this on our head like so. Boom. We're ready to rock and roll. One quick note here, when I went to shoot the video, it said insert the SD card. I didn't have it in there correctly. It goes in and then kind of snaps into place, clicks into place like that. To get it out, you gotta click it and it pops out. So that video card's got to go in with the label facing this way. And it's got to be pushed down in there until it clicks in place, like every other video card that we use. Okay, wanted to show here that with the mounting in place, you can pull the latch down and open the unit and plug in the cable while the unit is still connected to the mount there. That's decent. You don't have to take the mount off in order to be able to plug the cable in, which is a good thing. It turns on in standard mode every time. To get it to go to 4K, you'll press this little thing here. Let's see here. You press standard. Now, let's see, plus sign on the bottom, and then you hit this button there, this little area here that says res and feet per second, frames per second, and it comes up 1080 and 60, and you click on 4K, it gives you a little notice here. It says to play at this resolution feet per second, your phone or computer must support HEVC. I don't know what that means. Might be a problem, but now you see it's in 4K mode. Let's see here, how do we get back to the video mode? Okay. Check. Custom. Alright, we got a custom setting. We're set for 4K now. Alright, one thing I'm not too thrilled about here is, here's my mounting plate. It goes up into my tripod here. You just kind of click it in. It's got a screw right here that screws into the bottom of the camera, the Canon camera that I'm holding. And the GoPro doesn't have any way to adapt to that. So I don't know how I'm going to use the GoPro with the tripod that I've got here. It's kind of a bummer. I'm going to put this the camera on the handheld little stick here that they give you. See how easy that is to do. It looks fairly easy. Just slip the two little prongs in there like so. Get the whole line up. And then let's turn this thing off before I do press a button and make an error here. Alright, here. Get that lined up. That thing don't want to line up too well in there for some reason. That does okay. Alright. Now, we've got this thing all set up. The next image you see will be me on that camera. Okay, this is the 4K mode on the new GoPro. Nice. Very nice. One other quick point here. To go between modes, you just swipe the camera sideways. That's video mode right there. That's photo mode. And I'm going to go in video mode. And then when you're in video mode, you just press this button up here on top of the camera. And we'll start that right now. I'm going to sit down and do the end screen for my GoPro 8. Here it goes. Alright, let's turn it off now. Now we're going to take the SD card out. Gonna press it. There it is. Thing's kind of hard to get out of there. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. This is all I got right here. And then once we get the SD card out, we put it into the adapter. And then stick it into the computer here. And that should give us our files. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, which one's the most recent? This one down here. This is the ending screen that I just shot. Okay, this will conclude the video on the review of the GoPro 8. Okay, this will conclude the video on the review of the GoPro 8. I like this camera. It's very nice. Seems to be easy to operate. It's got a much wider field of view. The only drawback that I've found so far, there's two. And the first one is the mounting on the tripod. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll have to jury rig something to get the camera to mount on my existing tripod until I get something installed there. They probably sell an adapter. I just need to get that. And the other thing I noticed is this thing eats battery life very quickly. I think I had this charged up to 31% when I started this, and I've only shot about 3 or 4 test clips here, including this one, and it's already down below 25% the last time I looked at it. So this will conclude this video. Thanks for watching.